Alright.
Hello, fellow shades. We're your hosts, Shadowy and Kinda Clever. And we're gonna get the last piece of evidence and start the trial, and then we're gonna end it halfway through because we do not have time. Anyway. Let us continue.
Can you accept that?
Okay, gotta come back in with this for the first time.
You want me to accept that?
I know.
Sayaka was obviously at a total loss. It made total sense. Who would agree to spending the rest of their life in the school? Who would agree to spending their whole life in the school?
I accept. No. I accept.
What?
Thank you. And I'm sorry about all this. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I give you my word.
And as if on cue, that's where the video cut. There was a lot I hadn't understood up until now, but only this. I simply couldn't comprehend what I'd heard, because I know how much Sayaka wanted to get out of here. I know how much she wanted to escape and pursue her dreams with her friends again. She wanted that so bad, she tried to frame me for murder. So why? Why would she say yes to living in here for the rest of her life? As I sat there thinking about it, I noticed a sudden light on the monitor. The video the video that I thought was finished flashed back on screen. My eyes darted back to the screen, and if I was confused before, what I saw next pushed me right over the edge.
It's gonna be like Sakura.
Huh?
Oh.
What I saw was me? Impossible, undeniably me.
So, Makoto, before we begin, I should let you know that I'll be recording our conversation.
Yes.
Me and the headmaster were looking at each other? But I can't remember his face for the life of me. He and I were having what seemed like a fairly normal conversation. But
Just like a good simulation.
oh my god. But the I in the here and now, had absolutely no memory of it. I had no memory of even meeting the headmaster, much less sitting down to talk with him like this.
Now, shall we get straight to the point? Makoto, there's a chance you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
Yes.
This can't be real. I said yes.
I'm sorry I'm putting you through all this.
Well, I mean, we don't have much of a choice, do we?
But I promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you.
Famous last words.
As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
Once again, the video cut. From there, the video repeated the same scene again and again with the others. Byakuya? Toko? Asahina? Everyone! They all said that they would agree to live in this school forever. And then... Kyoko? Her interview with him had been recorded just as clearly. Without a doubt, she had met him. She sat down with the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, her father, and when he asked her his question, she answered the same as everyone else. She accepted a life within the school. Just as Kyoko's interview was wrapping up, the monitor suddenly went black. Huh? It wasn't just the monitor. The DVD player itself had apparently turned off. Which of course meant the DVD wasn't playing anymore. What the heck just happened?
Say what?
Oopsie! Looks like it broke! Out of service! What?
What? It just so happened to break just now.
Too bad.
Now then, when doesn't matter. Failure can strike anytime, anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is,
I mean,
right?
just look at your birthplace.
Failure my ass. You cut the power on purpose, Dick. I realize I didn't start the timer, which is not great. Let me get to the class trial and then well, whatever.
No, don't worry. I'm
Even
keeping
if I
an
watched
eye.
the whole thing,
I'm keeping an eye on
I'd
it.
just be more of the same. He'd ask them the question and they'd all say yes. I couldn't help myself. I let out a huge exasperated sigh, but as I did, I remember something.
That's right.
I fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself, a disconnect.
It would seem...
Thinking back on it now, at that point memory was gone. At that point, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why it had come to this school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was.
But what would make you forget all that?
Hey,
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it would happen by chance. It seems much too convenient.
A convenient outcome? Something that seemed that too obvious to work in favor of the mastermind. So does that mean I've lost my memory too? What about the others? Have we all forgotten? Or... Interview. Ding dong ba. Ready for the class trial?
For anything that has a start, there has
Yeah,
to be
as much as
an
I
end.
can be.
And if the end comes, then that means it's time for a fresh start. There is no night that doesn't have a dawn. Although that dawn is totally
I'd save
pitch black.
as soon as it allows you.
There is no storm that won't eventually end.
It's black,
Of
you're right.
course, then that leads to drought. But as I said, every end is the promise of a new beginning. Which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again. Because the end is only the beginning. Anyway, let's get started. The beginning of
What
the
is this,
end
an
of the
Ouroboros
class
time loop?
trial. Everyone gather once again at you know where.
It's about to begin. Again, the class trial is going to start. The final class trial. The last time our lives will be on the line. The last time hope and despair are on the line. I don't have a choice. I have to do this. Okay then. This is the end. It's the final class trial.
Okay, yeah. Right, totally
I guess
not
I'm the
copy,
first.
right?
I'm the first one this time.
Makoto,
You're early, Makoto.
listen.
Does that mean you feel prepared?
Fucking stop sneaking up behind me.
Yeah, for now at least. But where's everyone else? Why aren't they here?
However,
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm sure they'll be here soon.
And just like she said, Byakuya.
Hey, Byakuya.
Byakuya? And they arrived one after another. But they were all in the same state of shock. Hina? Hiro? silence. And it wasn't any normal silence. It was the deafening silence of fear and suspicion. It was like the game music just stopped. The first class trial. Oh my god, that I didn't even think of that. The first it's just like the first class trial. Oh, it's you.
Hold for me until I appear.
What M-Y-L-T?
Am I late?
Oh, am I late? Oh, strong silence,
there it is.
master! So wonderful, so cool! So hot, my lines are ablaze! Yes! Now listen, everything will be just fine if you leave it to me.
My beautiful scissors!
With my sharp scissors in hand, I'll stab and gouge and shim the master of evil.
But I thought you couldn't kill anyone but adorable little boys.
If it's what master wants, it can be a boy, a girl, or anything in between. I can handle it. Where am I?
Whew.
No human language can describe the disappointment I'm feeling right now.
Appointment I'm feeling right now. Wow, that's worth a screenshot.
If everyone's here, oh, and wearing your gloomy ghost faces, I see.
Well now.
Okay, well then, let's begin.
Chills! Chills!
The final class trial is gonna be slaughtered in pitch black despair. Climb maximum sorrow.
That's fine.
You're right, this is the final class trial. And this time, it'll be fair.
How strange.
What do you mean this time? Stop with all that slander. I'm a bear in good standing, you know?
Unbelievable.
If there was a Mr. Fair Guy universe contest, I'd take it home. Take home the tiara every year. I'm gonna win this stupid game fair and square.
Today, I'm feeling white.
And I'll make sure everyone's watching at home knows that despair is mightier than the hope.
Stop talking.
Oh my god.
Enough of your tedious drivel. Begin the trial already.
Sure. Let's begin the class trial already. I'll be waiting for you down below.
You guys.
So don't try to run away.
Laughing as loud as ever, Monica disappeared.
Whatever.
In the name of my family.
This will be over in no time.
With an inexplicable confidence, Yaka was the first in the elevator. One by one, the others followed. Nobody made eye contact. Nobody said a word. They just disappeared into the elevator.
They're all acting odd. Like they're paranoid, suspicious of each other.
However,
But you know why that is, don't you?
Yeah, I think so.
however,
Well, you can tell the others all about it soon. At the class trial.
You're right. I'm ready.
so
Ready to win, right?
Of course.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
And then Kyoko was aboard the elevator.
And then there was one.
I started making my way towards the opening, and steps after steps towards the gaping maw. I'd resolved that I'd resolved that this would be the last time. I repeated to myself that there was no fear, no mystery left. I'd pushed the anxiety down, calmed my trembling body, and finally, my steady legs. I passed the threshold and stood in the elevator. I gotta say, I love how I made, Monokuma and Kyoko exact opposites, where he's completely extra and is like the biggest, like he is so an entertainer, and then you have Kyoko who's like, why do you want me to do anyway? You know, like I just killed anything from her for extravagance, you know? It makes sense, but anyway, moving on, stopping with the humble bragging. Without warning, it began to descend. Deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper and deeper still. Man, I'm getting tired. Deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and
darker
deeper.
and darker still.
Deeper and deeper it fell.
Deeper and deeper and
Man, man, who turned off the lights? Don't mind me, I'm just gonna hang out, close my eyes and fell away. Slide away. All sounds too disappeared. Alone in the universe, I waited for the elevator doors to open for the last time. What could have been seconds or centuries later? I felt the gentle vibration of the elevator come to an end. I slowly opened my eyes. Oh! This is the final trial site?
What do you think? Isn't it just perfect background for deciding the person's fate?
Yoo-hoo!
It's the long-awaited final stage! The always exciting final boss awaits! And I'm gonna sit in on this one. I'll just sit right here in the vacant 16th seat.
Thrills, chills.
Well, then let's begin!
You saving? Right.
Yep. Let me check what time it is at this point. We got, hold on, recording time.
We've got 29 minutes. Well, we got less than 29 minutes.
No, you're wrong.
Because I do have to go a bit early than 6.
Bro, we got, come on, 15 minutes overtime. Can you not push it?
No, I've got to leave a bit before. Sorry.
Alright, so you said how long?
I'm about 5-10 minutes early. Sorry.
Okay, 5-10
I'll do
minutes.
5 minutes.
So 25 minutes? This is gonna be a shorter episode.
Yeah, we got about 25 minutes.
Okay.
It's definitely gonna be a shorter episode.
Alright.
You got all your skills ready?
Yeah, I can't really do much. I don't know if I want my influence gauge, because honestly, as long as I think about it, it should be fine. But what do I get 1 for? I don't think anything else is 1. 4, 4, 3. And this is 1. I could get rid of both of them. Reduces aim speed. Steadies. I guess, you know what? I'll do that. I'll do this one. Cool and compose. Okay. So, because we're not gonna have, since we don't have the full time, I'm just gonna jump in the trial. Not go over the evidence.
Since this will be the final class trial, I've come up with a special rule. So listen up.
Ooh.
If you can figure out Mukuro's killer and go on to solve
Yes,
the
hero.
mystery of this school,
Smack
you
'em.
guys win. But if you
Time to sit back and wait.
then I win! And of course, waiting for the loser is the
Right.
super exciting, super heart-pounding punishment!
Are you saying that if you lose, you'll execute yourself?
Yep, sure will.
And that's final? No loopholes? No wiggling out of it later?
Of course not! Bears never go back on their word!
Never mind all that. I just have one question for you.
Oh, you're taking this serious, huh? Are you feeling okay?
Is the mastermind only one person? Don't bother. I already know the answer. You're all the mastermind, aren't you? You're all out to get me! I'm right, aren't I? I knew it!
Yes. I don't think you're right.
Yeah.
You guys have all been working together, haven't you? I have evidence, so I know I'm right.
Oh, the steadies makes it so it doesn't move.
You're all out to get me. I'm sure of it.
Or it moves it
I
less.
have evidence of my own.
What a coincidence. I too have evidence to present. Evidence that proves everyone other than me has been working together.
What? Wait, hold on. This doesn't make any sense. How can the three of us each have that kind of evidence?
Because we also do.
Damn it, I missed it? Wow. Okay, that's something stupid.
You guys have all been. I have evidence.
Hey, you're all out to get me. I have evidence.
What a coincidence. Evidence that proves every. What? This doesn't make any sense.
How can the three of us each have that kind of evidence?
No, that's wrong.
I mean, I don't know if it's wrong, but I mean, it's in question.
It's not just you
That's
three.
not.
I have evidence too.
What? You two?
The evidence you're all referring to is this group photo, right?
Well, yeah. Huh? Wait, but mine's different. With the picture you have, I'm in it. But that can't be right. Because in my picture...
Wow, dumbasses.
I'm the only one not in it.
Which I figured as much in which case.
Hero, you have a picture too, right? Let's see it.
Okay, but be careful with it. It's pretty important evidence.
I don't really think so at all.
So the secret in these pictures has been revealed.
Secret or whatever, I don't care. You guys are all in on this together. That's why I'm the only one missing.
But you're in my picture. You're the ones trying to trick me.
So the whole purpose behind these photos was to get us questioning and fighting with each other. The mastermind laid a trap to make us each think everyone else was working against us.
Huh? I laid a trap? A trap? How rude! What grounds do you have for such audacious accusations?
The proof I have. Hold on. The proof I need to reveal a Makuma's trap. Each photo has a certain something in common. Hold on. There we go. The connection regarding what person is in the isn't shown in the group photo is whose photo it is.
I got it! In each case, the only one not in the picture is the person who received it. So, in the picture I got, I'm the only one missing. In the picture Hina got, she's the only one missing. And in the picture Hero got, he's the only one missing.
As long as we're talking about it, I suppose I should show you my photo as well.
In other words, Monokuma gave each of us a group photo in which that person wasn't included.
And when we each saw our picture, we just
Make
assumed
you
everyone
feel
else
left
was the
out.
enemy?
Figured it out, huh?
Yeah, I thought that must be it. But how was that a hint?
But, you know, there might be more to this than just Monica trying to confuse us. There's something else that bothers me about everyone's pictures. What is it? What's digging at me?
Listen, can I see everyone's group photo one more time? It's not directly connected to what we're talking about, but I'd like to double check something.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I'm sure there's something unusual about these group photos. Now, I want you to guess what it is. What is it? I need to compare each of them.
The fact that the fucking other person is there and
What?
none of us know who they are.
What do you mean the other person?
Fucking the Mukuro. She's like nobody knows her.
But nobody knows anyone. Really?
I mean, true, but none of us knew Mukuro. Some of us knew each other.
Not really.
And
no one knew anyone. We knew listen, Chihiro knew Mondo as well as Chihiro knew Ikusaba. Because no one knew each other before
and we
they
also
met.
knew
No one made her.
We
So
also knew
Ikusaba is the same standard as everyone
Sayaka.
else. So like, listen, you can't use that. That isn't the thing.
But we
by the
did
way.
know each other.
No, we didn't. Not before.
It's not the thing.
Before we met.
Yeah, we did.
No.
Before Sayaka.
Okay,
Yeah,
Sayaka's
yeah,
the exception.
Sayaka.
No.
We did.
Oh my god. Sayaka's the
Yeah,
exception.
fucking
I'm talking about.
uh-huh.
We didn't know Kyoko.
She's
We didn't
an
know. We didn't know
exception.
Toko. We didn't know Celeste. We didn't know Hiro. We didn't know Chihiro. We didn't know Leon. We didn't know.
I know.
Sakura. We didn't know anyone.
I
That's
know.
not a good defense. That doesn't count.
No, but your defense wasn't much better.
Well, I know what the answer is, and you missed it.
Well, fair enough, but that's not fair. You've played the game.
No, I've only watched the game. There's a difference.
Well, still, no, there isn't, because you still know the story.
And mine. There's something strange about all of them, but I can't quite pin it down. Something. Group photos.
Can you just forget about the photo already? Ugh. Trying to trick me with such an obviously fake photo? I'm still pissed about that.
And on top of that, they went to all that trouble to make it look like we were wearing matching uniforms.
So you think they're fake? No, I assure you, they're quite real.
What are you talking about? There's no way.
Yeah, I don't remember ever taking a picture like that. So it's gotta be a fake. I'm sure of it.
But you know, can we really be so sure?
Huh?
Don't get me wrong, I don't remember taking this picture either, but is that really enough to be absolutely positive they're fake?
What do you mean?
The reason I don't think... sorry. The reason I don't remember this picture isn't necessarily because it's fake. There might be some other reason. Some terrible reason. An unbelievable but entirely horrifying reason. Amnesia?
That we were all seen as the same thing? Oh, it straight up is amnesia.
E?
Okay.
What's the next letter? A? Or I mean?
S.
S?
S. I-A.
Sorry.
I-A.
Uh-huh.
Now I understand. Let's say that somehow we'd all lost our memories. That could explain it, couldn't it?
Oh, I get it. So we all just lost our memories at the same time and forgot about the photo. Makes sense. As if.
Doesn't.
You expect me to believe such an unbelievable occult-type story?
Yeah, we all lost our memories? That's just crazy.
It's only natural that they wouldn't believe it. But no matter how much they refuse, if that's the absolute truth, they have no choice. We can't move forward until they accept it. Okay. Where is it? The interview, definitely.
You're saying we all got spontaneous amnesia? Since when did this turn into some kind of sci-fi fantasy?
Not very likely.
I promise you, I haven't lost my memory. Ever since I
Well-
got to this school, I remember everything that's happened.
That's what we have to shoot.
So the idea that we all lost our memories
is totally stupid.
Obviously.
Ba-da-da-da.
You're saying we all got. Since when did this turn into some?
I promise you, I haven't ever since I got to this school. I remember everything that's happened.
No, that's wrong.
Alright.
Those photos aren't the only things that point to the possibility of memory loss. This DVD does the same thing.
You're not gonna show us something indecent, are you?
No, it's nothing like that.
Probably not.
It's a video of all of us being interviewed by the Hopes Peak Academy headmaster.
When you say all of us, you mean...
I mean all of us, including you.
You lie! I never did any kind of interview.
No, it's not a lie. Just watch the DVD and you'll see for yourself. The headmaster did, in fact, interview you.
What are you saying?
I didn't imagine you would remember.
It's not about whether or not I remember. You expect me to believe all this? That I lost my memory somehow?
Well, we don't have any way to refute it, so we have no choice but to accept it as reality.
How can you say that? We're talking about living, breathing amnesia here!
To be honest, I have something else on my mind right now.
Something else?
You said the DVD contains recordings of us being interviewed by the headmaster, right? What were the interviews about?
The headmaster sat each of us down, one at a time, and asked us the same question. He asked us if we could accept the idea of spending the rest of our lives in this school.
What kind of question is that?
And how did we answer?
We'd say no, obviously.
Actually,
Every student
said
said the same thing.
even me. I heard myself say yes. I could spend the rest of my life at this school.
Why? Why would you say yes to something like that?
Well, clearly there's something worse.
I don't remember a thing.
The same goes for
Right.
everyone else. Nobody remembers. You don't remember choosing to live here forever, or even talking to the headmaster about it at all.
It doesn't matter if I remember or not. Even if I bought the whole amnesia thing, the idea that I would want to live here forever?
I don't know, it's a pretty
That's
decent
just
place.
insane! How can I believe that?
It's
It
not
is
like
really
it's
nice.
We can't move forward until you accept it.
It's not.
Am I
it's,
right?
it's not like this place is like a garbage
necessarily
dump. It's a
straight
really
up
good
awful.
place. Like if you think about the things we have here, like it's a really good place. I mean, now if your idea of the world is like
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
It's like, but if you think about realistic, it's like, why would anyone want to stay? You know, it doesn't make, especially if they knew this is what's gonna happen. It's like, yeah, why would anyone agree? But you know, you never know how someone's gonna act in a situation.
You sure are, 'cause it's all true.
What?
I know it sounds absurd, but if it's the truth, there's nothing we can do about it.
Indeed. We only have one path in front of us.
Then we really...
Yep, you all totally lost your memory at the same time.
This is all making my head hurt.
And this isn't like some normal kind of memory loss. You stole those specific memories from us, didn't you?
Oopsie, you figured that part out too, huh?
Of course. There's no way we would all just happen to get amnesia at the same time.
But how could someone just steal our memories?
How? Come, that hardly matters right now. If I said it was hypnotism, would you believe me? Or we opened up your skulls and messed with your brains? Would you really believe anything I said? How it happened doesn't matter right now.
What matters is figuring out what memories you took from us. That's what you're trying to say, right?
I knew I could count on you.
The interview with the headmaster, taking that group photo, those can't be the only memories we lost. There must have been a purpose to it all. A reason for taking away our memories.
Of course there was a purpose. It all has to do with the original motive.
The original
You
motive?
mean the motive you came up with? To try and get us to all kill each other?
That has something to do with the memories you stole from us?
It sure does.
What was the first motive? It was concerning us about what was going on in the outside world.
Just to kill.
Well, wait. What if when he said the first motive, what if he means the rule set, not the actual motive video? Because if you think about what's a motive, it's just what gives someone the need to kill, you know? And if you think about it, it's like it's the question of, is he talking about the videos that made us worry about our loved ones, or is it the rule set? You know? Because I think the videos just sped it up. Sped up the time lapse.
Yeah, that is true.
But
it's
that
true.
part's still a secret. Anyway, I'm sure it's not easy, but let's all focus on the class trial for the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
Okay, so you want us to figure out who killed her before we do anything else.
So, until we do that, well, either way, we have to explain every last remaining mystery, so... The one who killed Mukuro, the true mastermind that's what we need to expose. His headmaster's Mukuro's profile, Monokuma photo. I'm not sure what we're gonna need, so.
Who killed her?
Whoever did it is the same one who's behind everything.
Yeah,
that
maybe?
much I'm sure of.
But when you think about it, is the mastermind really here in the school?
Okay.
Of course! They have to be here somewhere.
Yes.
What makes you so sure?
What does make me so sure?
Because he said it.
Exactly.
In his,
just making stuff up. There's no way
the control
mastermind
room.
is here. The mastermind is probably a million miles away.
No, that's wrong.
Okay, there was one more line, but I just kind of got rushed
There's no
into it.
question that the mastermind is somewhere within the school.
How do you know? Did you find some evidence or something?
In the back of the data center, I found a panel that controls Monokuma. The mastermind must have been using that to control him all this time. So there can't be any doubt. The mastermind has been inside the school all along.
There can't be any doubt. In which case, there also can be no doubt that the mastermind is one of us.
Yep.
What? Why?
Because only 16 students have been walking around this school, and there's been no one else.
Recall what Makoto told us Monokuma said to him earlier.
I'm sure he told you this, but the cookie began with 16 students, and they're the only ones who have been walking around the school since the game has begun. Da-ba-da.
So if the mastermind is in the school, we have to assume it can only be that 16th student.
But how'd they manage
But
to
there is
survive all
multiple.
of this?
So we're the only ones here? It's not me! I'm not the mastermind!
Well, I hate the
It's
point.
not any of us, because they're in the hatch.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't want to say it myself, but clearly they're not in this room because they're using Monokuma to talk.
Right.
Okay, let me bring up some piece of evidence I thought about earlier was the
really-
fact that remember when we first found the data center and we got into there? You recognize how Monokuma was moving and everyone was in there? I didn't want to bring it up because it kind of pointed out the fact that no one there could have been it, but I didn't want to bring it up in case if you hadn't put them together. Remember when we first found the TV and he's like, well, that's just the airwaves, and we're all like, Nani? You know, like if we know that they can't they can't remote control him, then that means that no one in that room could have done it.
Well, it's
Or could have been the
me.
mastermind.
I mean, that kind of makes sense, yeah.
I blame Makoto.
What? Why me?
Cuz!
Why?
It's super weird how you're the only one who survived being executed.
That was a sacrifice!
Oh, I get it.
Oh my
The
god.
only way he could have survived is if he was actually the mastermind himself, right?
I kind of agree. I would honestly, like, if he did get caught,
Yeah.
he could, if the mastermind was the one who was sent into the thing, they could control it and make it not kill them.
Aw, nuts! You got me!
No! Oh my god.
Wait! What are you trying to say?
Everyone, calm down. There's no reason to panic. The mastermind's true identity will become clear soon enough. Just as soon as we find out who killed Mukuro.
That's a good point. Rather than wasting time bickering, we should put our minds to work solving this mystery.
Yeah, well, how much time have we already spent talking about the murder?
He's right. What more is there to talk about?
If you want something to talk about, I think there might be one thing. We haven't fully established what Mukuro's fatal injury was.
Huh? But I thought we figured that out. She died when she got hit in the back of the head.
No, that isn't actually what killed her. It was something
You wanna figure
entirely
this out
different. Wouldn't
next
you
time?
agree, Makoto?
We got 30 seconds. It was
Right.
actually, other wounds.
I got it!
The other ones.
All of the wounds.
Wait, what did
covering
I
her
mess
body.
up?
That's what really killed her.
I only have 4 hearts, and I'm trying to figure out what I messed up. Anyway.
The one
Hey,
thing,
now hold
you
on
shot
a
at
second.
something, but it...
You did read the
it
Monokuma
hit
file,
something
right?
else.
Oh. Huh, that's interesting. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were 4 days old.
It made it pretty clear. Those wounds were made at least a few days ago.
But we'll be right back next time. There we go. Alright, get that running, and...
Next time on Carno.
let me hit the save.
Right, save. Savity save.
So, we have been doing this since, from, we started this, on the 12th. Well, not the 12th, but this is the end of the prologue. So we started this on the 6th of the 12th, December 6th, and we're about to finish it on next session, so, that will be next month, technically. Let me check. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
We'll finish this.
No.
We will finish this on Wednesday. On Wednesday.
Yeah, you're right.
Wednesday. God damn it, I can't scroll down. If I can. There we go. We'll finish this on Wednesday, March 1st. So 3 months.
Well, when we don't know when the video will come out. So
oh no, the video
know that
won't come
date,
out.
viewers.
The video won't come out until like Probably.
So
I think
probably
I
a
have
month
videos
later.
set up until like I think danganrompa video went up until the 6th. I think so. This is the 4th video I think, and that will
Right.
mean that we won't have finished by at least either from the 11th or the 14th. Those will be the last few episodes.
Alright. Sounds good.
We'll see you next time,
Alright.
fellow
Make
shades.
sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, don't worry, I have it on the end card, so the reason why I haven't been saying it is because of that. Anyway, see you next time, fellow
I know.
shades.